There are so many different genres of mobile games, and I decided that today I would dive into the App Store and look at every single genre and tell you guys my favorite game from each of those genres. We've chosen 15 plus games today, one from each genre that I think is worth your time. So let's dive into my top 15 mobile games from each genre. To start off today's list, we're going to be looking at shooters, and we have Call of Duty Mobile with 100 million downloads and 4.3 stars. No, this is not only my favorite shooter because I love Call of Duty, I also love all of the variety of game modes that we have. Battle Royale, more veteran-style multiplayer modes, and even zombies from time to time. In my opinion, Call of Duty Mobile gives you everything you're looking for in a shooter package, and this is just by far my favorite shooter on mobile. With 10 million downloads and 4.6 stars, we have Into the Dead 2. This one I'm categorizing as an endless runner, although it's also a shooter and zombie game, but it does have those endless runner tendencies. This game is definitely unique to the genre. It's really a lot of fun. It looks great and it plays extremely well. It's also the second in the series. Although not a typical endless runner, this one here does it differently and I absolutely love it. It's the one that I would recommend from the genre. With 50 million downloads and 4.5 stars, we have Raid Shadow Legends, which is our turn-based strategy game. I love this game so much that I actually started a brand new YouTube channel called Echo Raid Shadow Legends. This game is incredible, and actually, it's sponsoring today's video. Let's go take a look at these details. All right, so imagine this. An awesome RPG game decided to sponsor today's video. One with over 700 champions, all unique, all different abilities, and all completely amazing. Let me tell you about today's sponsor. When I started playing the game, I was approached by this dragon, and this dragon demolished me and my teammates. But nowadays, after progressing the account, building up my champions, this dragon has no chance against the arsenal of champions that I bring to the battle. And it can get even better. If you use code Monkey King, you can get yourself Sun Wukong. This is a legendary champion. And if you don't have any legendary champions unlocked, you gotta go ahead and do this right now. It's gonna be massive for you and the progression of your gameplay here. Now, he's a very powerful hero, and it's pretty rare that these are given away for free. And he's only gonna be available for a limited time, so make sure you go download it today so you don't miss out on him. Now, he has a special set of abilities that make him a force to be reckoned with inside of the battles in the game. He can steal all buffs from the enemies before attacking them. He's gonna place block buffs on all targets. His Staff of Wonder ignores 50% of the target's defense. So if they're shielded, it doesn't matter. And he'll also deal surplus damage to other enemies if the target is killed. And on top of all of that, he has a powerful passive that will revive him fully. Raid released one of their biggest update features, called the Cursed City, with 100 different stages to complete, including some stages where you need to take down 2 of the biggest bosses in Raid Shadow Legends at the same time. And if you happen to want to join me on the journey, Aftershock Media is my clan. Check it out. I'm a member. Come join me. Now, the holidays are past us, but we still have some amazing updates that just dropped in Raid Shadow Legends. And by the way, thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for supporting the channel and sponsoring today's video. All right, so you must be convinced at this point in time. Remember, my link is in the description of the video. Click on that, get massive rewards, legendary champions, and more using my link. Go click it. Let's go. 10 million downloads and 4.6 stars. We have our fighting genre title, which is Skullgirls. Now, there are a lot of different games in this genre, but I think that Skullgirls does it differently and does it right. It's true combat, and it's just done on a mobile device, brought to us from an anime realm that has a lot of fun and a lot of action involved. Although a fairly competitive space, this would be my choice if I could only choose one. With 5 million downloads and 4.3 stars, we're looking at our arena shooter genre, and we have T3 Arena. This game is very much like an Overwatch style game with tons of champions with different abilities that are a ton of fun to play. It's 3v3 combat that looks incredible and plays even better. I absolutely love this one, and it is my go-to arena shooter. 500 million downloads and 4.5 stars. We're looking at our base building category, and there's none other than Clash of Clans. This channel actually originated on Clash of Clans, and the game has only improved over the years. Being 10 years old, it's gotten updates every single year with new Town Hall levels, and it's absolutely incredible. New game modes all the time, and in esports, this is my go-to base building game. With 50 million downloads and 4.1 stars, we're looking at now Genshin Impact, which is in the role-playing adventure game category. And I don't think there's going to be much competition here. This game is absolutely the best in the genre. Of course, it's anime themed, so if you don't like anime, then maybe you wouldn't like this one. But if you're looking for something that's a single player experience in a massive world that's anime themed, Genshin Impact is your go-to. 10 million downloads and 4.3 stars. We're looking at platformer battlers right now, and Brawlhalla is the #1 in the space. With tons of different characters that you could play as, all with different abilities, tons of game modes that you could also play, and in a both on and offline experience. This is an incredible game that's tons of fun, that just is everlasting. Play as different champions, learn how to be effective with all of their battle styles, and take on different opponents every single day. This one is a ton of fun if you're looking for a battler on the platform. But if you're looking for a more traditional style platformer, we have one here with 100 million downloads. We're talking about Jetpack Joyride. This one is your traditional platformer. It's tons of fun, super casual and easy to jump in and out of. I just love the game, and I think you will too. And obviously this one is from within the platformer category. With 10 million downloads and 4.6 stars, we have one of my favorite games of all on this list altogether, and that is Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal is hands down the best action RPG game on mobile. It basically has every single game mode you could want, 7 different classes to choose from, and is just an amazing experience and easy to play. It also has a PC client as well, and I actually have another YouTube channel called Echo Gaming Diablo, where I cover this one every single day. If you're looking for a hell-ridden game where you're button mashing and taking down beasts along the way, plus doing tons of upgrades and really working on progression of your character, Diablo Immortal is a game that's made for you. In addition to that, it's the leading action RPG in the genre. And with 10 million downloads and 4.4 stars, maybe you're looking to take your experience into a wider realm. How about an MMORPG where the world is endless, where all players play on the same server and battle one another to make sure that they are the strongest in the land? Albion Online is my favorite game in this space. It's a game that you can get completely lost within. You can make a ton of friends along the way in your journey and take it into the massive epic world on raids and battles to see if you are the strongest alliance. You're also going to have to do everything inside of this game, from creating your food, your grounds, where you live, everything that you farm. It's all on you and your alliance. It's basically a life within a game. With 5 million downloads and 4.2 stars, we're making our way into the kingdom builder genre, my favorite being Call of Dragons. And no, this is not the largest kingdom builder game out there, but in my opinion, it's the best. I love this one because of the different types of combat that we can embark in inside of the game. It has different characters, some that take the ground, some that come by the skies. The graphics are incredible. You could take down behemoths, which is when you work together with teammates and other guilds to take down these massive beasts, which you can then tame to use in your battles versus other alliances. The game is another one that takes a ton of your time, so if you're going to be playing, you're going to need to have a lot of time to invest. And it's a brutal game. Anything that you create can be stolen from you. I love Call of Dragons, and it's my favorite in the kingdom builder space. 1 million downloads and 4.5 stars, we have Brotato, and this is my favorite game in the endless shooter and bullet hell genre. This was just fun. It takes a casual approach to the genre. The weapon upgrades are intense, big, massive, and just a lot of fun, and it keeps you coming back to play more. You want to get through different stages, you want to get bigger and different weapons. Just a super casual and super fun game. It's pretty intense. 500 million downloads and 4.1 stars. We're looking at our first MOBA on the list, which is Mobile Legends Bang Bang. It's the MOBA that's been around the longest on mobile. It's, in my opinion, one that has stood the test of time and plays really well, and there's a lot of competition in this space, with Pokemon having a MOBA, with League of Legends having a MOBA, but Mobile Legends Bang Bang still holds true. If I were to decide to play a MOBA today, this would be the one that I choose personally. 500 million downloads and 4.2 stars. We have Clash Royale, and this is in our deck building category. Clash Royale does it best, and yes, another Supercell game here on today's list, where you're going to need to put together your deck of both heroes and of troops and take down your opponent's towers. It's a vertical style game which lends itself really well to playing casual, and there's always new characters coming to the game that we know and love. With that being said, there is an addictability to Clash Royale unlike any other. It will keep you coming back years on end. It's absolutely fun to play. You may rage a bit while you play as well, but that's a good time to put it down to play something a little bit more casual. This game though, ton of fun, also an esports title. With 10 million downloads and 3.5 stars, we have Identity V, which is my favorite in the survival horror genre. Here you're going to work together with 4 friends to escape from the monster trying to take you down. It's a very creepy game. As you can see, everything has a puppet theme to it, which I absolutely love. But you could play both as the survivors or as the hunter in this game. So if you're looking for a survival style game or a horror game, this one is really great in both of those genres. So my favorite horror game is Identity V, hands down. With 1 million download and 3.8 stars, we have Undawn, and this is my favorite survival game. Here you're in a post-apocalyptic world. You need to survive, you need to build, you need to craft, and you need to not only survive from the zombies, but also from the other people trying to take you down. This game has a ton of depth. It's an amazing title, and it's really a great experience for you if you're looking for something where you need to survive. I like this one. With 1 billion downloads and 4.6 stars, yes guys, I had to put it on the list, Candy Crush. This one is my favorite puzzle game, and I know it's yours too, don't lie. We know that you've been playing this for years. There's something about Candy Crush that's just really casual, fun, and keeps you coming back to play more year after year. The game has definitely evolved and grown as the years have gone on, and it's still one of the most popular puzzle games on mobile. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I urge you to check out my Raid channel, download the game, it's in the description of this video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed.